Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment and share with you some of the things that we need from you in order to meet together this Sunday morning for worship. I'm so excited about the opportunity for us to meet together, but there's some certain protocols and procedures that we're going to have to follow in order to meet together safely and continue meeting together. The first thing is that when you come into the sanctuary, you'll see that in many of the pews there are the hymnals and the Bibles are sitting there. We need you to not sit in the pews where the hymnals and the Bibles are seated, or where they're sitting. Don't move any of the hymnals or the Bibles out of the way. We need you to sit in the open pews, every other pew. That's going to help us keep our social distance. It's going to help us stay 6 feet apart and follow that protocol. So don't sit in any of the pews where you see the hymnals or the Bibles stacked. Secondly, we are going to have our offering plates on stands in the foyer and at each of the entrances for you to give your offering. We're not going to pass the plate from one person to another, but the offering plates are going to be out for you to put your offering in as you come in or as you go out. In the foyer, there's also going to be a lot of hand sanitizer and some masks. We'll have the hand sanitizer at each entrance, but there's going to be some masks in the foyer. If you would like to wear one, we'll have one for you. We're not going to mandate that anybody wears a mask, but we would like to make it available if it will make you more comfortable worshiping together with us on Sunday morning. So there'll be some masks in the foyer if you'd like to grab one of those. One of the things that we need from you is to enter and exit by the section that you sit in. And what I mean by that is if you sit on this side of the sanctuary, then we need you to come in the doors by the office and the doors by the choir room. We need you to come in this side door and park on that side so that you're not having to cross from one side of the church to the other. If you sit in one of the middle sections, we need you to park out front somewhere and come in the main sanctuary doors. If you sit on this side over by the piano, we need you to come in those side doors and park on the far side of the church or in the back and come in those doors. Each of the doors are going to be propped open so that you don't have to touch them on your way in or on your way out. But we'd like for you to park on the side where you sit. If you sit in the balcony, to also park on that far side or to park in the back and not have to cross across parts of the sanctuary, just to keep us, again, as safe as possible. We're going to enter and exit by section, so we'll be dismissing by the section that you sit in on Sunday morning as well. And finally, and this is the most important thing, if you're on the fence about whether or not to bring your children on Sunday morning and you think maybe it's easier just to watch the live stream since we're not having nursery or children's church and you're worried about your child being disruptive or not paying attention on Sunday morning, please know we don't care about that. We don't care about a crying baby or a kid running the aisle. We need some running the aisles. It would be pretty good for us. Bring some energy to the service on Sunday morning. We would love for you and your whole family to come and join us on Sunday morning. Please don't stay home just because you're worried about your child's behavior. There's nothing better for their spiritual development than to sit in the pew or just to even be nearby while their parents are worshiping the Lord. It's good for them to see. It's good for them to be a part of that. And we want you to bring them on Sunday morning, regardless of whether or not there's nursery or children's church. So please come on Sunday morning. Bring your whole family. We'd love to see you. We're looking forward to being together at 8:30 and at 10 on Sunday morning. If you have any questions about this, feel free to give me a call or send me an email, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday morning at 8:30 or at 10. See you later.